All right, thing number one, establish a company greeting. Maybe it's a departmental greeting, but just like when you go to McDonald's, one of the most successful companies in the whole world, just as they can't greet us however they want, and they can't say goodbye however they want, they can't close an order however they want, we should not be missing that crucial step. When we meet customers, they are going to instantly form their opinion as to whether or not we're going to be capable of solving problems when they inevitably occur. No matter what your business is, there will be challenges. And if before the challenges arise, we can establish ourselves as savvy, competent professionals, once those problems do arise, customers will be more confident that we can solve their problems, and therefore we will be able to solve them more effectively. You and everyone on your team must ask yourselves, how am I doing that? When I go up and say hello to a customer, are your employees, for example, allowed to do it however they choose? Because if they are,
you're doomed.
Once a customer walks into your office or your organization, and someone greets them by saying things like,
"Hi, can I help you?"
If that's how someone greets a customer of yours, they will instantly know many things. That you do not invest in customer service, that you do not invest in communication skills. So why would you be able to solve their problems in an efficient manner if you're not investing in the basics? So remember, if it's on the telephone, for example, there's a simple 5-step phone process. P, use your power tone. H, say hello. O, state your company's organization. N, state your name. And E, end with a question. For example, "Thanks for calling Shaggy Self-Serve Dog Wash. This is Dan. What can I do for you today?" In person, we should always greet a customer using 3 simple steps. Number 1, we say hello. It sounds simple, but not everybody does that. So when we greet a customer, we should always say hi or hello. And then remember, never say "my name is," because when you say "my name is," that aligns you with other people who say "my name is," which is saying, actually, I'm really not feeling self-actualized at the moment, because if I were, I would be referring to myself as something more than a name, and I would be saying something such as I'm. And when you switch from saying "my name is" to "I'm," you will notice that you'll get a different reaction from the people to whom you're speaking. And part number 3 of an in-person greeting is always going to be to ask an open-ended question, not a closed-ended question. Remember, a closed-ended question is designed to close the lines of communication by getting just a one-word response and then ending the conversation. An open-ended question is designed to open the lines of communication, and it's going to be something more along the lines of, "What brings you in here today?" Or, "How can I help you today?" Or, "What are you looking for today?" When you shift those 3 little things, "Hi, I'm Dan, what brings you in here today?" as opposed to, "My name's Dan, can I help